Madonna, 3 ore ci mette, sono proprio come le vere videocassette. Allora. Play prima.
Amelia, do you hear me?
What? Yes, sorry.
What were you thinking about? Was it Fred, your co-pilot?
It doesn't matter. You guys don't believe me.
That's not true. I want to understand.
Well, so do I. God, you're sitting there like you have all the answers. Well, why don't you tell me then, fancy pants? Tapping away on that strange clipboard of yours like you're on some kind of Morse code race?
I am just documenting our session. Typing notes, that's it.
Typing? Funny, I don't see a typewriter. Look, I know what is going on. I see how you're acting, how you all look at me. You think this is my first rodeo in one of these places? I was a nurse once. A volunteer, but a nurse nonetheless. And you're staring at me like I'm sick. Well, I am not sick. I'm lost.
That's right. You and Fred were flying when the accident occurred.
If only that man... He came out of thin air. One minute I'm talking to Fred about the Red Sox, and the next minute this strange man just appeared in the back of our plane. I don't know how he got there. Doesn't make sense. If only he never showed up, we would still be flying. I would still be flying. I wanted to do so much more.
Right. It's okay. Like, being the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. It seems so long ago.
Tell me more about this strange man.
What can I say? He just appeared. I suppose, when I really think about it, I can tell you he looked scared, like he didn't expect to be there. I know that makes me sound crazy, but then again, everything that happened after he showed up in our plane was crazy.
Like?
Well, the engines were suddenly shot to shit for no reason. Probably because of that weird thing stuck in the plane. And no, I'm not gonna draw it again, okay? And that man, one second he was there, the next he was gone. Just like that. The parachutes, gone. The plane, well, oh, poor Fred. If only we knew that I would have, oh God.
Hey. There's nothing to worry about here. Would you like to stop for a few moments?
We tried. We tried to regain control, but we were going down. Fred knew it. He grabbed my hand, tried to calm me, and then there was this lightning, blinding lightning, and a flash, and it's fuzzy, but the ocean was gone, and there were suddenly buildings and lands I've never seen before. They didn't seem real. And then we crashed. And I woke up here. Alone.
And where exactly is here?
I don't know. But it ain't home. I'll tell you that.
Where is home? Amelia, where is home?
Cut the horse shit, okay, pal? I have already told you guys 12 times. How about you give me some answers, huh? Huh? Tell me, son of a bitch!
Let's go, grab her!
Ow! Hey! Let go!
Restrain
Let go.
her.
Stop!
Let's go.
Stop it!
Get her down.
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! Stop!
Poor disquieted spirit. I wonder how she fits into all of this. It'd pay to remember that face.
Che storia abbastanza assurda. Tra l'altro, come mi aiuta la cosa nel gioco? Benissimo, proviamo ad andare dove ci porta sto coso.
Now what? The winner is 1969. Again? Well, at least this spot looks more hospitable than the other. Looks like we're at some kind of festival. What is
L'odore tremendo, so io cos'è. Ma sono tutti sfocati i personaggini. Ah, è lui che fa quell'odore tremendo. È Jimmy Madonna, qua va un po' scatti, Qua fa qualche scattino. Madonna, ma quanta gente. Ciao, ciao gente. Ciao gente. Non si può suonare. Spacca la chitarra? No, neanche. Va bene. Andiamo a parlare da sti tizi qua.
Harriet? Did you find
Ma chi
Jimmy?
è Harriet?
You
Ah.
said you'd look after him, you grand pillock.
Give him a bottle of Jack, you said. It'll calm his nerves, you said.
Well, what about my bloody nerves? What about our career?
Ian, man, Harriet ain't Jimmy's mum, like. We don't own each other, right? That's what the man does.
Brava.
Don't you talk to me about the man. I was a bloody plumber and don't fancy going back. Now, they got a goon who's keeping us from having a good butcher's for Jimmy as we scalp with the advance. Think of a way to get rid of him and find our bloody singer.
Ma Jimmy mi sembrava lì. Questo è il bodyguard, giusto?
Hey, hold up, Esse. You ain't going nowhere. You weird-ass musicians. All the same.
Dai,
Come
fammi
on, you're supposed to be on the
scappare coi
stage right
soldi.
now. Oh, let me guess. You still can't find that pendejo Jimmy. Not my problem. You better find him or you're gonna have some tough questions to answer when the boss gets up here. Me
Guarda
oyes?
che ha gli occhiali rotti,
Sheesh. What a party pooper. All right, let's sing the same tune
Non è
man,
questo
and find
Jimmy.
that Jimmy fella.
Hey, Harry. Those two still at each other's throats
No,
over
non è
Jimmy.
neanche lui Jimmy. Cioè tutto qui,
I
vabbè.
haven't been straight with you, friend. Remember how last week I had that emergency dental procedure and was a day late up to Glasgow?
Eh,
Yeah, well, truth is, I got a call from the strolling ruins. They flew me out to some chateau in the south of France for a jam. I figured they didn't do it for a lark. Sure enough, their manager called 2 days ago. Asked me if I'd join them. You know I love the band, Harry. But with this mess and those two always at each other, you jumped ship too. And that's not all. Last time I saw Jimmy, he was with some bird. She was getting him well loaded. Oh, I really hope he thinks she was worth it.
intende dire per uccello. Spero non quello che posso pensare male io. Noi siamo questi qui probabilmente. The thoughts talk nowhere. Nowhere. Momento, arriviamo. Stiamo risolvendo alcuni problemi tecnici. Tipo questo cavo qui. Aspetta che lo attacco bene. Io provo a sparare un po' di laser. Magari aiutano a far star calma la gente. Ma che mani ho? Non di un bianco secondo me. Tra l'altro vabbè. Ah, aspetta che già che ci sono. Così. Giusto perché non trovo Jimmy. Jimmy. Ma Jimmy è con una M o 2 M? Sì, lui era con una M. Se è Jimi Hendrix.
Hold on. Those bottles on top of those electrical boxes sure doesn't seem all that safe. Would be rather unfortunate if a couple fell over. Distracting, some might say. Surely our friend couldn't hold his post in the face of such a calamity. I don't want to
Interessante.
sound like a broken record, but are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Sì. Oh, allora facciamo così. Devo prendere la pistolina con i proiettini di gomma, che sembrava inutile, invece è utilissima. Deve essere tutto utile qua. Dov'è la pistolina? Eccola lì,
Hey,
via.
this could be fun. Oh, I'm feeling adventurous too. Let's crack open a bottle. All three. Nice shot. Bartender, I'll take another. Bullseye. Keep going, Missy. Last call.
What now? Hey, what the hell is going
Ah,
on?
io non c'entro niente, fatto niente, io ero già così. Ero già così.
Santa Maria! Por favor, Dios! Así no! No! The boss is going to kill me!
Devi stare attento, scusa, Hai messo le bottiglie. Oh, Madonna, addirittura morto.
Oof. Well, he finally blew a fuse. Looks like we can't go that way now.
Perché no? A parte che io ho un fusibile. Ma scusa, posso andare benissimo da questa parte. Allora, innanzitutto vediamo questi. Questo cosa sarebbe?
The classic pulley system. Well, time to pull your weight. And mine. Let's get some good seats.
Che figata!
Fantastic. You'd make a wonderful elevator operator. But I'll settle for terrified time traveler. Now what do we have up
Questa è
here?
utile.
Can we get a good view?
Questa è utile. Convincere le persone.
And Merry Christmas. Well, what'd you get?
Questo.
2 antiquity objects. You must have been a real good kid this year.
Questa secondo me va nel tempio Maya. Oh cazzo, ci sta più niente. Ma il fusibile, che fusibile voleva lui? Boh. Me ne sbatto del fusibile che voleva mettere. Allora.
What the? Oh, I thought it was a floating outhouse. Like the ghost of a lavatory from a bygone era. Trust me, I've seen weirder. But wait, why is it locked?
Questo deve essere utilissimo questo. Vabbè, andrò a fare altri 2 viaggetti. Però la prossima volta adesso stacchiamo. Ma guarda un attimo. Qua era Tesla. Tesla, qua era Tesla. E siamo andati. Qua era il Jimmy e siamo andati. Adesso mi sa che finiremo nella seconda guerra mondiale. Interessante. Missing Electra.